Grand Rising, Scorpios, and welcome back for another Scorpios energy check for all of the beautiful, amazing birthday, born day, fabulous Scorpios of the world. Shout out to you and Grand Rising to you. Shout out to all of you beautiful, amazing Scorpios who joined me on the live the other evening, Friday evening. I appreciate your vibe. I appreciate my new subscribers. Thank you so much for sharing, and subscribing to this channel and hyping this channel up. Shout out to all of my members. Our newest free 30-minute personal reading member goes out to Coffee Baby. So she just won a free 30-minute reading by being a member. And you can be eligible for a free 30-minute reading too just by joining the membership. But if not, you could also be a part of the fall special where you can get a 20-minute personal reading for $20 via a private call. This is my theme music, okay? It's my background music. Or a $10 tooth questions via the email. Cash App only. Email me MZZ SHARON 189 at gmail.com. All right. So what you have here, Scorpios, this is what you may not be aware of, but this is what's happening. After this reading, I'm going to do your November 2025 love reading forecast. I'm going to pre-upload it because I'm trying to get outside. I hope you guys have a fabulous born 2025. Seems like healing is the whole overall energy here, because healing is going to play such a vital role in what you manifest. Look, don't come for me if I click on my good guitar. It's because I'm a rock star. I know what I was in my past life. This is a side note for the ones who just came in, because I feel like, why is she playing a guitar? Because I can. Now, I encourage you in this day and time, you better tap in, or you're going to get left out. You better allow your gifts, your passion to explore. Why else are you here? You ain't here just to suffer heartache and pain. You better find another outlet. You better find another way to connect with the spiritual, right? You could be a singer, an artist. You could be a hairstylist. You could be a spiritual worker. But now it's time for you to stand in your gifts and let your gifts make room for you. Because you do have heal and you have blossom. So this is a healing time for you. It also represents to me a time of rest, recover. Think about all of the things that you have endured all this year. So I feel like it's almost like going through the heartache and the pain all year long. And now it is time to reap your rewards in this blossom. It's almost like the dark before the sun. The dark place comes into new beginnings, happiness, healing, hope, new beginnings, wishes being fulfilled. Healing does a lot of things. So I feel like this is a healing time for Scorpios. Healing for my Scorpios. All right. I was just plucking on my guitar. You know, that's what us musicians do. So grand rising to the musician in you, Scorpio, whatever that may be. So like I say, you have healed. It's like someone is open, they're submissive. Submitting to healing will bring a whole change in your life. So we know what heal represent. It could be healing a situation, healing yourself. Y'all, it's raining and it's cold here, just like we like it, huh? So somebody wants to heal things. There's some healing taking place in your life right now that's going to open up new opportunities for you. And when I look at the overall energy in your tarot card, you have the Five of Swords. So that's why there's some healing taking place. So what's going on now is behind the scenes for you, Scorpio. Someone is strategizing with this Five of Swords. And I feel like it has a lot to do with a wish coming true, but it starts with healing. Somebody want to help, and somebody wants to heal things with you. And someone is coming in fast too. Heal and blossom. Look, there's the Knight of Wands. There's strength. Could be a Leo. You have the Ten of Cups. Look, and there's the Empress. Relationship. Look, there's the Tower. Realization, life change, liberation. Could be dealing with another Scorpio. There's the Awakening. Pause, the Hangman. I feel like I say, the darkness before the sun. After the storm, it's like after the storm, what else can you experience? So it's almost like whatever the chaos is, whatever the storm brought in your life, it's to come and it's over. And now we're in the healing process, because this healing is going to take you to the next phase in your life, and that's blossom. So there's a major awakening happening. Look, there's the sun. See, there's the blossom. See? Told you. After the storm brings the sun, Scorpios. And you know, we Scorpios are always experiencing that. The Tower, death, over and over again. What is this healing energy bringing for my Scorpios? King of Fire. You got the Knight of Fire and the King of Fire. Could be a Leo. Underneath the bottom is the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like there's somebody here that wants to, like, you got seek the truth underneath the bottom. So someone may be going within about you. And someone may be having an epiphany. Like a light bulb has went out with this blossom here. So I feel like someone is having a bright idea, or it's just a spiritual awakening that is changing the outcome of a situation here. Because you do have the Ten of Cups with the Empress. That's a commitment. That's a loving, nurturing commitment. So I feel like someone is behind the scenes strategizing for a comeback, because they're thinking about a relationship now with this awakening and the Ten of Cups. It could also represent this Knight of Wands that may have been a Knight of Wands in the past, but is coming in your life as a king. And then for some of y'all, you may have more than one situation here. Yeah, someone here could have been... Now, I feel like this is someone here now, regardless of if this is someone that you know from the past, if they were not treating you correctly, if they were not ready to commit and all that stuff like that. Stuff is changing, y'all. People are changing. Their mindsets are changing. And not everybody is going to evolve and wake up at the same time. But you have awakening here. So we know that this is about awakening. Not to mention the transformation. It's right here. You got to see it. And then with the blossom, whatever has been hidden, it's been illuminated here with the sun. So it's almost like everything is out in the open now. You have to deal with it. And you're going to find out that having to face certain things is really not as bad as what you thought it was going to be, is what I feel. Because you do have seeking the truth. So I feel like the mind frames are starting to change towards situations. It's like some people's goals may even be shifting. It's like what a person may have thought they previously wanted out of life. Their values and their morals and their thoughts could have shifted. It could have changed to something more serious. So I feel like that's what's going on. Because you have here. So you could have a Libra, a Leo, a Scorpio. That's going to be of importance to you in some type of way. I mean, it is so chilly outside, man. It's so beautiful, though, because you can hear the rain is not pouring down. It's just a gentle You can hear, like, this is the weather that you clean up your house smelling good. You got something cooking on the stove, something warm. And you have your nice blackberry wine and everything else. And you just watch Star Trek marathon. This Star Trek marathon weather, god dang it. Because you know they're going to be showing all types of horrors. I still want to see that movie with Brandy in it. I think it's The Front Room, where she was married to this guy, and I think his mother had to come live in, and she took over. I feel like that's interesting. So let's see. You have the Five of Swords, the Empress, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You have the Knight of Wands, the Strength card, the King of Wands, the Sun card, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You have the Hangman and the Ten of Cups in the Tower, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's see, Spirit, what is the message today for Scorpio? Ooh, there go that Justice. That's healing. That's making things right. Being fair. Doing what's right. So someone may be rushing back in to try to make things right with you, okay? After strategizing, because I feel like this is a strategy with this Five of Swords. So why is this justice coming in for Scorpios with this Five of Swords? What is this about? Changing things, divine time and destiny, fate. Change, a change of justice, a change of fairness and balance and reciprocity is coming in, Scorpio. There's the Knight of Cups. See, somebody wants to work it out, a partnership. The Eight of Wands, something is happening, something is moving very quickly for you. See, and there's the Page of Swords. Look, there's the Ace of Cups, see? So this is a time of healing, Scorpios. What Spirit wants you to know, because Spirit say healing, it opens up the doors. So what's up with this Knight of Wands? What y'all cook in wintertime? Like a big pot of soup is good too. I gotta get me a can of pinto beans though, because it calls for. I got this off of one of Rachel Ray's shows. And you have like ground beef or like some ground turkey, and you have, look at all of the protein in it though, because it's very, very chunky and filling. You have potatoes, you have beans, and you also have spinach. So you have all those things, and it plus all of your vegetables. It's very, very filling, and it's very, very warm. You can even put some okra in there. That would be good too. Okra is very filling and good, especially in the wintertime. Knight of Wands, the Hierophant. If they coming in here, there's somebody trying to rush up on you and put a ring on your goddamn finger, honey. Yeah, someone is passionate about what a commitment. Look, ooh, the Ten of Cups. There it is again. See, I'm getting commitment, Scorpios. Your happily ever after is coming, and they're behind the scenes strategizing even right now as we speak. Why is the Ten of Cups here with this Knight of Wands? And some cornbread. You gotta have that cornbread, crispy cornbread, so that you can dump it in the juice of the soup. You could eat off of that for weeks. I mean, for days, excuse me. You could even freeze it. You know, take you some out, sit it out, and then freeze the rest. And all you have to do is just, you could put it in those good Ziploc freezer bags. And then all you have to do is just boil it in the water till it breaks up, and then put it in the public. There's the King of Swords. So this is someone here who has been thinking a lot. This could be someone that you haven't heard from, you haven't talked to. Somebody is very determined, very serious minded. They know what they want. This is coming from a clear headspace, see? Because there's the Ace of Pentacles. And there's the King of Pentacles. I heard that. Ooh, it's a soulmate too. Look, there's the Two of Cups. I feel like someone don't want to be single. Someone wants to be in a relationship. See, look. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Cups. And the King of Pentacles. This could have been somebody here who was avoiding anything serious, but something has changed. You know it's changed. You got the Wheel of Fortune with Justice here. Somebody's opinion of you may have changed, or they're enlightened now. So they're no longer seeing you or seeing the relationship as anything that's toxic or unattainable. One more card for this Knight of Wands. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here next to that King of Swords for Scorpios with this heal? Somebody wants to heal it with a gesture by doing something big for you or seizing the opportunity. See, wow. The Queen of Cups. Here we go with that opposite energy. There's the Six of Swords. Somebody wants to restore the balance and the peace between you two. Somebody wants to do what's fair and what's right. Why is the Strength here? See, wow. This is someone here who was trying to resist their feelings, Scorpios. Look at this. You got the Moon and the King of Cups for the Strength card. Courage. Someone is trying to find the courage to express themselves to you, Scorpio. Ooh. I feel like somebody wants you to know that they're in love with you. How do they express this? Wow. They may not be sure about how you feel about them. They may feel like you don't trust them now. Why is this King of Cups here with this Moon? And the Strength card. Could be a Leo or Pisces. See? There's the Fool and the Empress, see? Because somebody really thinks that you're a big deal here. It's almost like somebody got to swallow hard. Like, dang. But they know they want it, see? There's the the Nine of Cups, see? I feel like you make someone nervous because they want you just that bad. And someone is drawn to you, Scorpios. Got the Empress here twice, see? Why is this awakening here? What does this represent for Scorpio with this healing? Yes, you will make somebody very, very happy here. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out. Wanting to come out the cold with you. Wanting to heal things, see? Ready to come in. Somebody wants to come where it's warm, man. They tired of being in this cold place. So like I feel like somebody's saying it's better to join you than to try to be. Somebody said they can't beat you, so they might as well join you, Scorpio. I'm telling you, that's what they're saying. Somebody would rather make amends with you than to be away from you. See? The World, Lovers, and the Emperor. See? Told you they waking up. Somebody don't want to be out in the cold. They said, I'd rather be in a warm place with you. Because they say it's benefits of being around a Scorpio. You got the King and the Queen of Cups and the Emperor and the Empress now. Ooh, tell you, they waking up. They said somebody's coming back around with a whole change of perspective about you and about life and about love. Because this is love. Y'all about to heal your soulmate connection or your divine connection. I feel like there's healing taking place within these connections to restore the balance and the love and the harmony back into the heart of men. Because people have grown cold from disappointments. Child. So you have the transformation. Realization, life changing. Why is the Tower here? Look at them. Knight of Swords. Things are being stirred up behind the scenes, and I feel like someone here is anxious now or activated. This could be a major epiphany that somebody's something life changing is happening to your person spiritually. See? Six of Cups. See? Something life changing is happening to your person where they're coming in. There's the Strength card again. See, someone has to overcome their demons first. See? And I feel like that's exactly what they're doing, because you have the emperor over here. Whatever that meant. It could have been fear. It could have been the insecurities, or it could have been somebody that didn't want to commit. This could be somebody here who has always had other people in their life. And it may have been because they needed to heal themselves. So maybe they was, keeping their options open so that they wouldn't get too close to someone. But it didn't work anyway. I feel like somebody ended up falling in love anyway. See? Somebody wants to come back to you a changed person. See? Because this person has a lot of regrets. So for some of y'all, if someone hasn't made a move, it's because they feel regretful for how they treated you. That's what it is. But there's some healing that either they're healing behind the scenes. I know they're definitely having a very intense spiritual awakening here. Somebody's going through a life-changing energy shift. It's almost like somebody grew up overnight. Ooh. Why is the Empress here? Clarify the Empress. Somebody know you make them happy though. They know that they're in love with you, but I feel like they're just not getting this memo. They're just not getting it. They said better late than never, but it's really never late. Look, see, and there's the transformation again. There's the Tower, see? It's about you. It's about you and who you are. Scorpio and Libra. Or Scorpio and Aries, or Scorpio and Taurus. Why is the Tower here for Scorpios? I feel like somebody may be realizing that after all this time that they fought this connection, that you're the one the whole time. And I feel like this is something different, because especially if this is the case, then somebody has to think about all the things that they did that was wrong, just to find out that you're the one the whole time. There's the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like for some of y'all have given up on this situation. See, there's death. So this could be why somebody here is now getting this major wake-up call now, a life-changing moment in their life where something just snaps. It snaps on. There's the Page of Cups. So someone may be very, very anxious. They may be very, very impulsive because something has just snapped. It's like they've been turned on. There's the Two of Swords, but y'all may not be accepting this person. So for some of y'all, this person used to be arrogant, very cold and detached. This person's coming back humble. Because, like I say, they're coming back in the place of emotions, of love now, of wisdom. Why is the Sun here for Scorpios? Clarify the Sun. Could be a Leo. You got the Sun twice. You got the Strength card showing up. You got Capricorn with the Devil. You got Death with Scorpios. You got the Lovers with Gemini. See, the Hangman in the reverse. I told you. This is a major epiphany that your person is experiencing with the Sun too. I told you, they're changing their mind. They're like, what? It's like I said, it's almost like an instant reset with that Blossom card. Somebody is waking up, Scorpios. Somebody's having a major life-changing moment that's spiritual, that changes everything. It's going to change the way that they view you. Like this person's going to view you from how they really. It's almost like everything about this awakening is going to open this person up to the healthy side of this relationship in life. There's the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody now, they want to work things out with you. They want to invest. They want to do all the things that people do when they're in love. See, it's Seven of Swords. I feel like once again, just like the Five of Swords, this is someone here who is strategizing. Somebody's strategizing now, Scorpios. See? Because there's the Star. There's that healing energy. Could be an Aquarius. And there's the Three of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this person had to disconnect from a lot of toxic people in their life in order to get this perspective, or after they get this spiritual awakening, they're not going to see life the same. This person's going to be cutting off a lot of people. Why is the King of Wands here? It's like the same desires that they used to have, they're not going to have them anymore. Why is the King of Wands here? Ace of Swords, see? Clarity, truth, a breakthrough. New beginnings, integrity, victory, see? There's the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, I feel like someone is very, very passionate about you. It's like somebody's whole view is changed. It's being shifted. Especially with their Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. Someone's coming in to offer you love, see? The King of Wands in reverse. Someone's energy is shifting from this prideful, arrogant person to a person that's dealing with love and integrity, because there's the Hermit card. Yeah, someone is undergoing a major transformation in their life. There's the Nine of Swords. And once again, like I say, when they start waking up, they have to think about and they have to be reminded of all the crap that they did when they was in their lower state energy. And it's not going to feel so good. Because when you in a dark place and you're doing so much crap that you don't even realize you're doing, it becomes a second nature to you. You in the dark, you done got lost in your own devices here. Sometimes pride takes over. But now that they're waking up and their whole energy is shifting, yeah, there's a lot of regret here, because it's almost like somebody could be saying something, thinking like, dang, out of all the stuff I did to you, I wouldn't want me either. So this is going to be a big step for them to take. But nonetheless, if they want it, they got to do it, and they're going to do it. Because when somebody finally realizes that they are really in love with you, you know love going to make you do some things. So what's up with this Ten of Cups? I said that I would bake me some chicken and eat me some greens, but now I think about it, it got cold. But I get tired of chili real fast because it's so spicy, and I probably do better doing a stoop. Knight of Pentacles. Look, they coming in with something solid instead of coming in like they used to come in with that Knight of Wands in the reverse. You already know. But somebody's coming in to offer some stability to this connection. I feel like somebody wants to show you how much you mean to them now that they've waken up. See, Nine of Pentacles. There's Judgment. Six of Swords. Two of Cups. Oh, they coming. So what's currently going on, Scorpio, is the great awakening. Someone has went through someone's life has totally did a whole complete turnaround. A major shift in this person's energy. They're going to go from a place of arrogance and ego to a place of passion, love, and stability. For some of you guys, you're about to get another chance at a situation. It's up to you whether or not you want it. But this is the time where you're going to get everything you wanted out of this particular relationship, because they're coming in to cater to you. Because I feel like you've always been around this person. They just didn't receive it or appreciate it at the time. So I feel like this is somebody you invested in, but maybe it wasn't the right time. But it's definitely the right time to make it right now, because you got the Justice card right with the Wheel of Fortune right with the Knight of Cups. Oh, they're coming. You just going to have to decide whether or not you want it. That's your reading, Scorpio's sun. Please like, share, and subscribe. Happy birthday to you. Don't forget to hype this channel up. May you have a fabulous Scorpio season 2025, and may you get all of your heart's desires. I love each and every one of you, Scorpios, and I'll talk to you on the next one.